Hey, so you want to start a necklace business for free at home online? You're in the right place. I will teach you everything you need to know in this video. Oh, did I mention I've sold over 1.5 million so far doing this? Yeah. But enough about me. Let's get to what you need to know right now. So before we start the 5-step system, let me explain one thing. So the question is, what is print on demand? Well, what the heck are you talking about? Well, that's a business model that I love the most online. It means you do not need to do, any of the following. If you don't need to create a sales page, you don't need to collect money, you don't need inventory, no printing, no packaging, no shipping, no customer service, the way I do it. I don't use a store. I use print on demand companies to handle all of those things. It's awesome. It is the absolute most hands-off way to sell things online that I've found in my 15 plus years working full-time online for myself. So the bottom line is this: it's the absolute best way to make money online for anyone of any skill level or any experience level, like bar none, right? So now that you know what it is, let's get you into the 5-step system so that you can do it yourself. So step 1 is research. You need inspiration so that you know what works and what doesn't out there. I'm going to go to the computer and I'm going to show you a few places right now.
Okay, so let's go look at some places that we can research. First is Google. Go here and type in like "to my wife necklace," something like that. And you'll get a whole bunch of results here. You're going to see a bunch of message cards too, but we're looking for stuff like this. There are necklaces. Let's see. That's Etsy. Let's go to images on here, and we'll find. Now these are coming up as necklaces, but this is more what we're looking at. So here's one here. Let's open that in a new tab. So this is the idea, and this is from Shine On as well, I can tell. And they've got a whole bunch of other ones, so let's go check this place out. We'll go right to their store. Now apparently they have this is a Shopify store that they've set up for it. Taking a second to load here. But it says, this one says like, "To my wife, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and loved more than you know." And then this is what the page looks like on their shop. So you can see there's a gold option, there's that option, there's the engraving that you can offer too. So you can type anything you want in there and they'll put it on the back. So it comes in a nice little box. It's very cool. Now this place is using a Shopify store, but you don't need to do that. You can do it without a store. So in their case, they're actually doing all of the customer service themselves. But when you do it the way I do it, you don't have to do any of the customer service. So it's very cool. So what I will do typically is I'll take a screenshot of that and I'll put it into a folder so I have it for like future reference. But we can look at other ones that they've got going on here too. So we got jewelry, forever love, heart. Okay, let's look at heart ones. And meantime, we'll go back here. See if there's another one here on eBay. Another idea. So you can see there's a bunch of ideas. This one says, "To my beautiful wife, I promise to always be there for you. We are a team, you and me. I'm on your side to support you, blah, 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 blah." Super long. There's a bunch more on, there's another wife one, another wife one. Well, obviously, because I'm searching for wife ones, but you can see that there are a ton of these out there. So if you're looking for like one for a wife to give to their husband, this is a good idea, but you don't have to be stuck to that. It could be "to my daughter," "to my fiance," "to my girlfriend," or it could be even like "to my husband," "to my son," "to my boyfriend." Although in that case, I'd probably want to go with like more of a round one instead of a circular one. So Google is your friend because you can uncover a whole bunch of these. You'll find stores that are offering them, and it's very, very cool. There's even personalized ones where they can upload the picture, and Shine On can do that quite easily. So it's very cool that way. So there's a whole bunch on the screen right now. That's an example of kind of what we're doing here, and it just works. It works. They sell quite a few. So Google is your friend, but you can also go to, the second option is Etsy, and you can find these on there as well. So again, maybe we'll try "to my daughter" instead, see if there's any on here. And now we get a lot of message cards, but typically there will be necklaces. It seems the herd moves towards whatever the rest of the herd is going. So if everybody else is selling message cards, which do work, you can certainly sell necklaces instead. And they've been my bread and butter for a long time. Now I can't even find any on Etsy. These are all message cards. Typically I'll get some. Just scrolling through. Let's try the next page. I know there's some. I should have bookmarked it because I have seen them on here. But there's one. Now that's a phoenix necklace, but that's what we're looking at, kind of that style. The black is pretty cool as well. There's another one. Phoenix. Now Etsy's going to put things according to sales anyway, so Etsy might not be the best spot to look. So we've got basically Google, we've got eBay. Let's go back here. Let's go to all. And let's see what else we can get. Pinterest, there we go. Pinterest will have a lot of these as well. That's kind of the third place. So you go to Google, go to Etsy, go to Pinterest. You're going to find a bunch of these. Let's see, there's one there. See, there's dog tags too that you can do as well. It doesn't have to be a necklace. There's one right there. So this one says gifts for family online. Let's open this up in a new tab. There it is. So this is one from Shine On. To my daughter, never forget that I love you. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and love more than you know. I like this because it's simple, right? It's just a bunch of text and two little flowers on it, and they have engraving that they can do, which is very cool. And this one, I believe, is a, let's see if it's a Shopify store. Yeah, I think this is a Shopify store as well. So, but it gives you an idea of what's out there, what's available, and what you could sell to. So this one is at $39.95. I'd actually probably price a little bit more. So there's three options for you: Google, Pinterest, actually four options: Google, Pinterest, eBay, and Etsy, where you can find examples of these. And this is what you're looking for, kind of that with the engraving option. When you see this style, it's from Shine On, and that's kind of the print-on-demand company that I am talking about. Okay, so let's go back to the video.
Pretty cool, right? So step 2 is getting a design done. You have two options with this. You can, number one, do it yourself, or like using programs like Canva, which is free and quickly becoming my favorite way to make designs. Or you can use Photoshop or Photopea to make your own designs. The print-on-demand company that I recommend has a template for like the necklaces. So if you're doing a heart-shaped necklace, they have a template, and all you do is fill in the template with the text and the ornamental or the flowers or whatever you want to do. Works really good. This is good if you're a little bit artsy. Designs don't have to be super fancy. In fact, they could just be simply text with a little ornamental thing on it, and that's good enough. Now, if you're on a budget and you don't want to spend anything, then doing it yourself is really good. Honestly, I mean, it's a great route to take. But the second route is one that I use quite a bit too, is I'll outsource it. So you can go to places like Fiverr, search for necklace designs, and you'll find a bunch of designers on there that know how to do this. So in fact, you know what? Let's go have a look at that now on a good old computer, and we'll be right back.
Okay, so here we are at Fiverr. So you just go find services, and we'll do a necklace design. And you get a whole bunch of results here. So all these people actually, they know how to do this. These designers, they've been doing it for a long time. And because there is a lot, there's like thousands of people that are doing this. Some are doing it as a hobby. Others are doing it a little more intense. So the cool part is you can search by top rated sellers, level 2, new, or level 1. So if you go top rated and then apply, you're going to get the best of the best. Oh, actually, why is there no top rated? That's weird. Well, let's go level 2 then. And you can get these ones, which will probably, yeah, we got a lot of options here. So like if you like this one, POD Designer 20, you can go here, you can get that done. Or this one, you look up for, basically look for 5-star ratings, which is probably the best. So let's go here, jewelry design. So oh no, not jewelry design. Let's go to here, and seller speaks English. 12 more, where they live, what they speak, all that. Your budget, pro services, online sellers, service options. There's a whole bunch of different ways that you can sort these too. You can filter them, sort by best selling. So you get this one. And I've actually used this guy before. He's really good. And you can see like what he's made. in the past. Doing some message cards. And he does have necklaces too. I know he does them because I bought some from him, even recently. So you want to look and see what the rating is. So he's got a 5-star rating on 198, and it costs $13.26 Canadian for one. You'll get it in 4 days. Then they have a standard package, which is typically more. Then they have a premium package, which is even more. So I can show you even kind of my one of my favorite designers, and I don't even think she realizes how much business I've sent her over the years, but it's this one. So you can see that now she's charging $212 over 1,000 5-star ratings, because it's basically because of me. Because I've done courses in the past and boot camps, and even in my group coaching program, I've sent her a lot of business. So she knows exactly how to do it. And I don't think she fully understood who I am or what I've been doing for her. So she's now up to like a super high price, but she does good work. So you can go cheaper, of course, and you'll still get really good designs. But you just go here and say I want to use, I don't know, this one just randomly. Then you just look at the one, so the basic, standard, or the premium. This is one design and one mock-up. You'd hit continue, it'll charge you, and then you basically pay for it, and then you tell them what you want. So you say, I want it to say this, I want it to look like this, and if you have examples, that's good. And then they'll take whatever amount of time. This one says 1 day delivery, and this one will give you 2 revisions plus the source file, which is really good. So that's awesome. Then if you like them, you can come back and say, okay, now do 3 for me. Okay, now do 5 for me. So you can do that. It works. Fiverr is a great place. These designers know what they're doing. You don't even have to send them a template. Like if you're doing a heart-shaped necklace, they know exactly how to make it so it'll fit on the heart-shaped necklace product. So it's very good that way. Anyhow, that's how you use Fiverr. It's super easy and works very well. Let's go back to the video.
So you saw on Fiverr that there are tons of designers out there that can do designs for us. So let's move on to step 3. Step 3 is launching your product on the print-on-demand company website. Now in the past, I used my favorite company, which was called Gear Bubble, for this. But recently they decided to stop offering my favorite product due to supply issues. That really sucks. It's kind of like one of your animals passing away. It's awful. I've used them for a long time. But anyway, when one door closes, another always opens. So there is another option that is just as good, if not better. I'm going to put the link in my screen now. It's called Shine On, and I'm going to put it right here for you, right down here. They are a print-on-demand company that I do recommend for necklaces. You can create multiple types, including like you can do a round one, a heart-shaped one. You can choose from silver or gold. You can put both those options in there. But the really cool part about Shine On is you can also offer an engraving option, which means that people can type in what they want engraved on the back, and Shine On will customize the necklace to suit that. So it's super cool. That option means more sales for you and converts very, very well. So, okay, we've got basically the first steps down. Let's move on to step number 4. And step number 4 is getting traffic to your necklace so you can sell it. I mean, that's a goal, right? There are 2 main ways that we can do this. Number 1 is like kind of my favorite way, which is using paid ads. You can use places like Facebook ads. You can do YouTube ads. You can do TikTok ads. You can do Pinterest ads, Snapchat ads, Google search, Google display, and there's even more out there. Ads are great, but they cost money. So you have to be very careful with how much you're spending, right? You always want to make sure that you're spending far less than the necklace pays you. So for example, if a necklace that you're selling pays you like $30 per sale, which means you'd list it at say 50, it costs 20 to produce it, so you got 30 left over. That means that you can only spend up to $30 in ads to get 1 sale. So if you go over 30, you're going to be losing money. So 30 is your break even. You always want to come in under that. No one wants to lose money, so don't do that. Don't keep running campaigns if it's not profitable, all right? So the second way is free traffic. Now you can post your products on social media to drive free traffic to your sales page. This way is great. There's no money needed for ads, but it is a lot slower. Now, slow and steady does win the race though. So, I mean, it's a trade-off. It's how fast you want to move. If you want to move quickly, go with paid ads. If you don't mind moving a little bit slower, you can do free traffic. No problem at all. Okay, so let's move on to the last part. Step number 5. This is scaling your sales to get even more sales. So when you come up with and you launch a necklace, that does not guarantee that it is going to sell. You have to launch a bunch to find a winner that you can scale. So scaling can be done in a few ways. The first way is, of course, run more ads to the necklace. So if you're doing the free route and you're getting sales, start up some ads and run ads to it. Run a lot of ads to it. If you're running ads and it's working, run even more ads to it. This is a great way to scale. The second way is to post more posts for your necklace. So if you're sticking with the free route, then just do more of the free route. Okay, scaling is just doing more. You just want to increase the effort that you're putting into that necklace. At this point, kind of the 80-20 rule applies. So 80% of your time, energy, and budget should be going into scaling the winner. 20% of your time, energy, and budget should be going into testing more necklaces to find more winners. All right? Sound good? Good. So let's review my 5-step system real quick. Number 1 is research. Number 2 is design. Number 3 is launch. Number 4 is market. Number 5 is scale. So I guess that would be called the RDLMS method. That isn't very catchy though. Maybe I'll just call it my 5-step method. Okay, so now you know how to do it, but you still might have some questions. This is where I can help. All right, if you need help selling necklaces online, I have a group coaching program where I teach this stuff with live training sessions every week. The training sessions are literally over my shoulder. Okay, if you want to see it, let's go take a very quick look and come right back.
Okay, so here's the group coaching program. It's basically 3 live training sessions. Right now, at the time of shooting this will be different if you're viewing this in the future, of course, but we're on the Mother's Day challenge using the fan club method. So you just click join now. It'll take you to the page where you fill it out. This might be different too. The $1 trial, I only offer that at certain times. Otherwise, it's like $49.99 a month. But once you get in there, go to the page, pay for it, then you log in, and you go here to the forums. And this is where the group coaching program takes place. And you can see right now we're on the Mother's Day one. And I'm actually about to shoot to do a live training session pretty soon. So I've got 30 training challenges, I call them, in here. Each one is 3 live training sessions and the replays are posted. So if we look at like maybe, I don't know, let's look at the last one we did. This one was called the 30 and 30 method. And every forum section has a read me first, and in here is the replays of all the trainings. So in case people can't make it live, and then we go back here. But when you come in, you go to general discussion, welcome to the forums, please read me first. I give full instructions on what to do, where's the training, what's the current challenge, frequently asked questions, how does it work, what else can you do, any questions. The key is you're getting training and support within here. So once you read that, go through it, then you're going to go to the intro section here, and you're going to post your intro. So there's a couple new ones that just came in, which is awesome. There's a lot of members already in here, so you're not going to be the first one. And there are, as you can see, like at the time of this shooting, there's 30 existing challenges that you get full access to, which is huge. So there is a ton of on-demand training. There's live training. There's support. It's basically the best way to learn how to do print on demand. Each month I do a new challenge within the forums, and sometimes I'll tie it to a holiday like Mother's Day or Valentine's Day or Father's Day. Christmas is huge. Valentine's Day is massive. And then we'll pick a product. We'll do a message card or a necklace or a coffee mug or a hoodie or whatever it may be, whatever print on demand product we want to use, we can do. There's a lot of flexibility here. And then people just go through and they follow the training. They do it themselves, and then they learn and they get support along the way. So that's what my group coaching program is all about. That's a little behind the scenes tour. And let's go back to the video now.
Now, if you're stuck at any point, you can join the group coaching program that you just saw, or you can post your questions in the comments below, and I'd love to help you out. As always, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell if you don't mind. Have a great day, and we will see you soon.